Did you know there are canine-like aliens that exist across dimensions, and some of these species have real connections with Earth? Greetings. In this episode of Astral Legends, we're diving into the star-born dog peoples, including an extraterrestrial canine alien whose memory echoes an ancient Egyptian guardian whose name was Anubis. Within this stream stand two types of canine aliens your planet may meet one day. First and most unique are the Strom Extraterrestrials. This particular group are a spacefaring canine-like species from the Staka system, a star system with 6 main bodies. These aliens are interdimensional. They're invertebrate beings, soft-bodied coelenterates who stand around 6 feet 5, with large, expressive heads that just happen to remind some people of certain dog breeds on Earth, though there's no real relation there. They live on nutrient-rich liquids and plant matter. Their society is built around 3 distinct genders that all take part in reproduction: an egg layer, a fertilizer, and a bearer. A typical Strom life lasts about 200 years, and during that time a bearer will go through 4 reproductive cycles. When a bearer enters one of these cycles, its body starts releasing powerful pheromones. Those signals draw in a matched pair, 1 egg layer and 1 fertilizer. Once the 3 of them are together, the pheromones trigger a chemical reaction inside the egg layer and fertilizer, activating their reproductive organs. From that point on, the process cannot safely be stopped. If something interrupts them, the reactive compound building up in the 2 partners turns lethal, burning through their systems unless it's neutralized through completed copulation. When intercourse runs its full course, the compound is safely cleared. The bearer extends a specialized appendage into the one holding the matrix, draws the fertilized egg into its own body, and then swallows it. As the embryo develops, the bearer carries it internally, and when the time comes, the young are brought into the world through an opening at the back of the lower body. To human ears, this may sound strange, even unsettling, but for the Strom beings, this is an intimate and deeply pleasurable process. Enjoyment isn't an extra. It's part of what ensures the species keeps choosing to reproduce. Plants sit at the center of Strom culture, spiritually, scientifically, and practically. That focus is also why they've been coming to Earth, or Terra, for a very long time. They first visited near the end of the last ice age, and have returned at least 200 times since, mainly to study the planet's vegetation. They are extremely cautious around humans. From their perspective, humans are brilliant in some ways, but also volatile, prone to violence, irrational behavior, and a level of consciousness they would describe as immature compared to their own. Because of this, Strom expeditions stay hidden, observing from a distance rather than making open contact. By now, the Strom have spread to around 20 colonies across the galaxy. They travel in distinctive octagonal vessels, many of which carry greenhouse-like environments so they can continue their work with plant life wherever they go. The next beings are closely related to Earth's wolves and canine-like species. They are technically known as the Canis, though they go by many other names that fit more easily in a humanoid tongue. They stand upright, well-groomed, robed people from the Canis major system, most prominently from the world Nu 2. Humanoid in build, yet unmistakably canine in visage and face, they're known for polish, precision, and a deep culture of oath-keeping. In interstellar circles, they're the steady hands, engineers, navigators, wardens, valued for reliability as much as for their technology. Their interest in Earth is layered. On one side, they respect the way humans adopted their four-legged cousins as family. On the other, they remember a darker page in our hidden history. When reptilian lineages and Sirian hybrid geneticists seized an older upright Canis template and deliberately re-engineered it. What had once been standing, tool-using Canis became primarily mammalian quadrupeds, pets, hunters, and guards. Through a controlled DNA experiment program, less a gentle seeding, and more a long-running project in mammalian design. Earth's dogs, wolves, and coyotes carry faded echoes of those original starkin, their upright memory folded down into bones and instinct. That threshold instinct, however, never quite died, and it is the bridge to Kemet. In the old Nile order, every power had its office, and guardianship of passage between towns, between realms, between life and afterlife, was a sacred office. Canis envoys, encountered as trusted escorts and keepers of waypoints, matched what Egypt already honored. Discipline, loyalty, truth-tracking, and care for the dead over time. That recognition crystallized into a symbol the Egyptians could fix in stone and ritual: the jackal-faced guardian. Anubis, he who is upon his mountain, became the canonical image of that office. In the myths preserved by temple schools, Anubis is of divine Anunnaki house, for he is the great-grandson of Ptah, who is also Enki, and the patron of proper passage, washing and anointing the bodies of deceased pharaohs, sealing with pure oils, opening of the mouth, weighing the heart against Ma'at, presenting the justified soul. Priestly practice echoed this kinship without collapsing species into deity. Jackal masks and standards marked the role, not the person. The black lacquer of the jackal signaled consecration and night watch. The cords and seals on wrappings functioned like the Canis pledge marks that say, "This one is under oath." The embalmer's oils, measured, fragrant, exact, fit the Canis reverence for grooming as discipline rather than vanity. A kept form signifies a kept promise. Even the title Opener of the Way aligns with a familiar Canis duty roster. In their own fleets, the Opener is the specialist who walks a convoy through risk, step by step, until the whole pack is safe. None of this claims that Anubis was simply a visiting off-worlder carved into stone. The point is older and more Egyptian. Offices endure because they are true. When Kemet looked out at the stars and met travelers who lived by codes of custody and care, it named that office with the face Earth already trusted. The Canis recognized themselves in that face and honored it in return. So when you see Anubis steadying the scales, you're seeing more than a mythic, animal-headed god. In the wider story, that manipulation of Canis lines did not stop with four-legged forms. Certain bloodlines on Earth were spliced or awakened as canine hybrid humans. The old tales call them werewolves, skinwalkers, dogmen. Some guard territory, some guard families, some serve as silent scouts between planes. But the core trait is the same old office: guardian at the threshold, nose in the wind between worlds. Anubis is just one mask worn by a much older pattern that includes those hybrids and the four-legged animal versions of them that walk Earth today. Across star lanes and temple walls, in forests and lonely crossroads, the canine peoples keep showing up doing roughly the same work. guarding thresholds, reading what others miss, standing between danger and the ones they've claimed as theirs. And that's why the echo still lives here quietly, in something as ordinary as a wolf's gaze in the dark, or a dog curled at your feet. Earth's dogs became man's best friend, not just because they help you hunt or guard the yard, but because they mirror that same ancient office of loyal guardianship. They watch the door, they sense what we can't, they stay when everyone else leaves. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Astral Legends Infinity Legacy and History Legends TV for more ancient myths and astral history. We look forward to seeing you on the next upcoming episodes, where we will delve in the Anunnaki Sky King Anu and the great scribe Enoch. Stay tuned until then. May the eternal light forever guide your path.